So what about the changing face of sort of HR and IT over the last sort of 12 months or so?
Yeah.
What you got any views there?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it's a great point because, look, obviously HR is changing. I think you see HR changing from a point of view of skill sets. You know, we need to see HR looking at people as an asset. So when it comes to things like recruitment, you know, a customer value proposition and an employee value proposition, you know, linking those two together, bringing in marketing skills, and of course the dreaded data, you know, data analysts, data scientists, you know, basically understanding what all this people data gives you from a commercial perspective, and probably above all else, what questions do you want to ask of the data, rather than, you know, where do you start with that side of things. The other point I think is really important is HR's changing, but so is IT. You know, companies like us are managing the software, are managing, you know, the systems themselves. So IT is also evolving into, you know, being more of a, I think, business relationship manager between what the business wants, what the vendor can produce, and making sure that that relationship is now more direct, rather than historically it was, you know, vendor to IT, IT to the business.
And how do you think IT has adjusted to that changing landscape?
Well, look, I see in our customers they've structurally changed a lot, and they've become far more, surprisingly, customer focused, and their customer is the employee as well.
Yes.
So again, as HR have focused on employees, not as that necessary evil, but realise that, you know, policies and process need to be there to enable that asset. IT have recognised that they also need to engage their business as a customer, and those buyers from HR to procurement, etc., to understand what the business is trying to achieve, and actually have to provide a system that meets that needs, rather than maybe, you know, a few years ago, we can all remember the time of joining a company and you'd say, well, I really want to do this and do that, and they'd say, oh, well, I'm sorry, the system doesn't let you do that.
Yeah.
That's a big, big change.